It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the...
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Gets around him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That's actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's got Brown and the out route complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. An inside give, Brown. And he's got it to about the 40. The numbers for Brown from a week ago, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. Another run for Brown on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that would officially a loss of 1. You look at this Eagle defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, #1 versus #1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet?
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The Dolphins at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. Well, they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring us to a 34. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, the defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So Miami coming out for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's Brown on second down. There's a nice move, and he is finally take him down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 28. 77 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard. Failed to connect on 3rd. Dolphins offense returning to the field. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's got Tunyon complete. Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll... So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Dolphins. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. Two and now on 1st down. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6.
A turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Every yard they gain, getting in better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. but that's not what you're really playing for.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Third down, here's Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back. Go out and score again. Can he get it done?
He is very close to the first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So they only needed a couple of feet there on fourth down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? Fourth and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. A solid stiff arm. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Handing it off to Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Take it in the...
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey,